Alrighty then. Yo, what's up guys, it's me Spider-Man1 here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now as you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing another episode of the Road to Dark Matter series here on Black Ops 6. And we're going to be getting the golden SMGs done, and after I'm done recording this video, we're going to get the golden assault rifles finished. Even though you're going to be seeing the diamond SMGs before you'll be seeing the golden ARs, I'm just going to record them now since I have the time to record it, and since I might as well, so then I can work on just all weapons 3 kill streaks, but whatever, doesn't really matter. As you can tell, we're now in Season 2, and I've so far went 3 tiers into the Battle Pass. The only thing of interest that's in this Battle Pass, I'm not going to say the only thing, but one of the main things of interest is here on page 12. You have a Strider 22 variant, which I'd love to get it, but to be honest with you, I can't, because obviously I don't have like the black cell, but I'll probably end up getting the black cell by the time that I end up either going through diamond SMGs or end up going through all of the dark spine weapons in the game, or by the time that I end up going through the dark matter version of the weapons, which by that point then I'll probably end up getting the black cell, because that's what I normally do during these games. But anyways, so yeah, we're on to the diamond or golden SMGs, and each SMG is at the same point of needing 2 more double kills, which we're at 8 out of 10 on each of them. And obviously, since it's in the game and it's a Camo Grinder's Paradise, we're obviously just going to be playing some good old friggin', what is it, Stakeout 24/7. And then our last weapon, the Compact 92, which this would have been a XM4 class, but I'm going for the SMGs right now. But yeah, all of them are at 8 out of 10. I just went up to that last night. And then same with the ARs, those are all at 8 out of 10, which I did all of these last night. And so yeah, we're going to be getting the golden SMGs in today's video. And after I get them done, obviously I'll go through all the camo challenges and how to get them simple. And then for each weapon in particular, we'll just go over their special challenges. And then we'll go over the gold camo challenge. But anyways, so yeah, it's in Stakeout 24/7's obviously in the game. Just going to be going on to that. We're going to do this in core instead of playing hardcore, because I can do double kills in core. And also with Season 2, they also included a camo tracker. But the problem is that, like, if per se I track the C9 and then I track the KSV, if I switch between the weapons, there is no possible way for me to swap to the next weapon. Like, from this screen, there is no possible way for me to swap to the next weapon. So it's like you have a camo tracker for 1 camo and 1 camo only. Even if you're tracking up to 10, it doesn't really matter. Until you get that camo complete, it's not going to show the next one. Which is a little annoying for me, personally, but I don't think most people will mind it. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's just a camo tracker. But I'm just saying, with Modern Warfare 3, you could track 5, and it would show each of those 5 camo challenges and where you were for each of them, which I think they upped it to 10 near the end of the game's life cycle. So there's that. But anyways, so yeah, we're gonna go into some Stakeout 24/7. So I will see you guys in a match. All right, so we got a match of face-off TDM on Stakeout, obviously, and we're gonna just start this off with the C9. But yeah, that camo tracker, that's only my issue with it, because I just wish that you could swap to a different weapon, or like if per se you were doing multiple weapons, then it would at least show the next weapon when you swap to it. But anyways, here we go. See you guys whenever I get the first double kill. That's an assist. Okay, that was a double kill, I think. Okay, there's one double kill. There's our second double kill. Which there's the gold camo. And now we will swap to the KSV whenever somebody can kill me. Which... Suicide bomber. And I actually killed somebody too. There's one double kill. Alright. Yep, there's one. Scooby-Doo camping. Like Floink Scoob. Oh. We gotta camp at Call of Duty, Scoob. There we go. Was that a double kill? I could have killed that guy too, but it doesn't matter. Is that a double kill? It is. Okay, we'll swap to the Tanto 22. So here we go. I don't know why I'm doing that with my voice, but whatever. It's called talent. Okay, there's one double kill, I think. I'm gonna wait for that thing to pop up. That's probably not a double kill. Oh. Is it? Oh, that was a double kill. Okay, cool. We can swap over to the PP919. So here we go. There's one double kill. Alright, well, we lost that match, but I at least got through 3 out of the 6 weapons that we were going for. And I went 40 and 29. It did not feel like I went 40 and 29 at all. Alrighty then, so that last match we got the C9 gold. We got... That's not what I meant to do. We got the KSV gold. And we got the Tanto 22 gold. And I think I'm at 9 out of 10 with this guy, which I am, which means that we still have one more left for the PP919, and we have the Jackal and the Compact 92 to do the next game, which we're getting kill confirmed. And just as I said, we got face-off kill confirmed on Stakeout. Ain't that funny how I called it? Yeah, I know that it was in the preview. Anyways, here we go. Let's get this one double kill with this thing done. And then I should be able to get the other 2 weapons. That's not what I meant to do. Motherfucker. Come on. Oh my god. How long into this match did it take me? Are you not gonna turn and look at me? Okay. Whatever. On to the Jackal, which is the try-hard SMG of choice. And I couldn't do anything there. Oh, he went right there. I don't know if that counted as a double kill. It doesn't seem to have. Goodbye. Okay, there's the double kill. Did the other one count? No. Okay, whatever. One more. Every time I'm getting my double kill jacked by a teammate. Oh, I don't even care at this point. I just died to a stun. I knew it. I was gonna get an assist. Oh, wait. Does this thing just suck now? Come. How are my teammates jacking every single one of my double kills? I swear to God. Do I still need another one? Oh my lord. Oh, I swear to God. Bro, I spent half that match getting my double kills jacked by teammates. Okay. What? Did I at least get this? I at least got this done. I know that much. Did I at least get this done? I'm still at 9. Oh my lord. Okay. And then this, I'm obviously still at 8 because I haven't even touched this thing yet. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next match where hopefully I can get this done. Good lord. Alright, deja vu with kill confirmed on stakeout. Hopefully I can get this goddamn Jackal PDW done. Because I swear to you, I spent the last game just getting my double kills jacked. So here we go. Another shotgunner. Frick off. Oh my. Wait, how did I get a double kill? I didn't even see the second person there, but you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. Here we go onto the compact. Oh well. Okay, there's a double kill. This thing's fire rate at least allows it to get more kills, so. Okay, there's a triple kill. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, the camo's unlocked, and we're still continuing on. Yeah, there we go. There's gold. Do you want to die? Okay. Anyways, there's the golden SMGs, all the SMGs gold in this game. Which... yeah. There's all the golden SMGs in this game, which... thank God this thing has a decent fire rate. Or else I would not have probably gotten half of those double kills, which... is the reason why I'm using extended mags on this thing instead of fast mags like every other weapon. Plus, I have a decent class on this thing too. But anyways, I don't know that I'm going to continue this match. I might just leave it, to be honest with you. There is no point in me staying in this match. To be honest, like, I have no pistols to level up. I have no things to level up or camos to otherwise work on. So you know what? I'm just gonna leave this match. But yeah, I decided to leave that lobby because we got our Jackal PDW gold. And we also got our compact 92 gold, which means that I can now start working on the diamond camouflage. But anyways, here we go. So all SMGs require you to get 100 headshots. Guess what I'm going to tell you? Hardcore stakeout or hardcore face-off mosh pit. And in particular, I was swapping between using some sort of a red dot sight, probably this Kevlar one, because it's actually my favorite red dot sight. Or it's the one that I like to use. Or I was using this Willis 3 times just because I pretty much like this scope very much, and I just like using it, so I was most likely using that. And then basically just any attachments that help out with the recoil control if that's what you'd like. And then if you want, you can use extended mags. I was just using flip mags on most of the weapons that offer it, just because I like to reload a little bit faster. And then as far as the special camos go, each weapon is different, so I'll talk about each weapon before we get on to the gold camo. Which, for the first camo, you need to get 30 kills shortly after sprinting. This does not mean that you have to tack sprint around the map. You don't even have to tack sprint. You can just regular sprint, and after you're done sprinting, then get a kill. And you can sometimes even chain these kills and get like doubles and triples, and this challenge isn't too hard. It just might take a minute for you to complete it. And then you need to get 50 eliminations with a suppressor equipped to the C9, which means going onto the muzzle and putting on a suppressor. But I was using a compensator just for the recoil. And you need to get 50 kills with that suppressor on this weapon. Onto the KSV, which requires you to get 2 kills without reloading 10 times, which basically just means putting on either extended mags 1 or extended mags 2 and just going on a streak and not reloading. And if you're still alive by the time that you're going for the next kill streak, then reload and go for another 2 kills. These do stack per game as long as you're reloading in between these the 2 kills. And the last camo challenge was to get 50 kills while moving, which I was just doing in hardcore by walking around ADS and just killing whoever I could while I was still moving, which means that you need to be going in any direction on a thumbstick, or at least pressing one of WASD on a keyboard. Onto the Tanto 22, which requires you to get 50 kills while moving, just like the KSV. It's the exact same camo challenge. Just get kills while you're moving around, and if you stop in a wall, just start moving in a different direction. And then take a kill, or get a kill without taking any damage from that enemy. I think it's from that enemy in particular 30 times, which this is going to be done easiest in hardcore because everybody's most likely going to be a one-shot. And if you get shot, then guess what? You're dead because it's hardcore. So that's the easiest way to do that camo. As far as the PP919 goes, you need to get 30 hipfire kills, which just means maxing out the hipfire by putting on, which I would say to put on the no stock or whichever one increases your hipfire movement speed, just so then you're moving faster while you're hipfiring. And to put on the steady aim laser, which is going to help with the hipfire spread. And then the last camo challenge was getting 50 eliminations with a strategist combat specialty, which means that you need to be running all green perks, which I don't know why I didn't have a 3rd perk on this class setup, or 4th perk. That's not what I meant. And since I have 3 green perks on this thing, we now have the strategist, which is what you need. Basically, you just need to make sure that you have 3 green perks, and any kill that you get past after that will count towards this camo challenge, which will then in turn give you the camo, which you can work on those 2 at the exact same time. With a Jackal PDW, you need to get 30 kills shortly after sprinting. This does not include tack sprinting, you just need to sprint around the map and get some kills. You'll eventually get this done. And then you need to get 30 point blank kills, which means just hopping into face-off mosh pit or into stakeout 24/7 and getting as up close and personal to people as you can. And I'd also recommend just maxing out your class for hipfire, because most likely you'll be right up against people, so it'll help out the most. Like by using this no stock, which will help with the hipfire movement speed and movement speed in general. And then the steady aim laser, just because you're going to be up close and personal, you might as well just make it a little bit easier on yourself by not having to ADS. And then the Compact 92 has the exact same camo challenge of getting 30 hipfire kills, which just means maxing out your hipfire movement speed and putting on the steady aim laser for hipfire accuracy. And then 30 kills shortly after sprinting, which means that you just need to sprint around the map and get a kill after you've sprinted. And then as far as the gold camo challenge goes, it just means that you need to get 10 double kills or better. I don't know if these things stack or not. Like if you go get like a quad feed or something, if that'll count towards 2. I still don't know that. It could potentially count. I just don't know at this point. And I don't really care to figure it out. Because guess what, motherfucker? We only have 1 class setup left to get gold before this whole gold series of weapons is done. But yeah, it's just basically just getting double kills with each weapon, and you'll eventually get this done. So I'm going to hop into a private match, and we will set up our classes with the SMGs, starting with the C9 here. and I will talk to you guys whenever I am in the game. Alrighty then, so we are starting this off with the golden C9 here, which there's your while firing, and then here's your weapon inspect. Moving over to the KSV. And here's your weapon inspect. And then we will swap over to the Tanto 22, which here we are with the Tanto 22. And here's your weapon inspect. And then PP919 here. And here's your weapon inspect. And then we shall move over to the Jackal PDW, and I don't know why that didn't work. Hold on. It's because I put the Compact 92 in a different class. And so here we are with Jackal PDW. And your weapon inspect. And then the final SMG of the game, which is the Compact 92. And here's your weapon inspect. But yeah, so that's been the golden SMGs here on Black Ops 6. If I had to guess, I think my favorite SMG is probably either the PP919 or it might end up being the KSV, depending on my class setup with the thing. Or it might even end up being this Compact 92, but I don't know. We'll see. Which, friend just invited me to their game. But anyways, oh well. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the camo screen. But yeah, I guess that's really been it as far as this video goes, because we got the golden SMGs, and while I'm here, I'm going to swap this class back to the XM4 because right now I'm going to record the golden assault rifles, and then a mix of tonight, tomorrow night, and potentially even Saturday night, I'm going to work on the diamond camouflage for both of these weapon classes, which means I'm going to end up recording the golden ARs before I end up recording the diamond SMGs, but that's kind of just been how this is going so far. But yeah, so I guess for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely do not forget to leave a like. Definitely comment down below on what else you'd want to see from the channel. And definitely do not forget to subscribe for more to come out into the future, because you know, with my channel, definitely will be more stuff coming out in the future as always. But yeah guys, I guess it's been me, Spider-Vin1. And peace out.